Hi, this is China Daily journalist Rachel. Today, I'd like to report the national reading rate to you. In China, more and more people they are not willing to read books during their free time. Instead, they like to play iPad, computer games, and look through websites or blogs. According to an investigation, in 1999, the national reading rate was 60.4%. In 2005, it decreased to 48.7%. In 2011, the rate just raised a bit to 53.9%, and in 2012, it increased to 54.9%. Although the national reading rate had a trend of slow growth in recent years, it was still quite lower than 1999. What's more, compared with other developed countries, our national reading rate was still lags behind them. It showed that average Korean read 11 books per year and the Japanese read 8.5 books per year, so Chinese reading rate even maintains very low level among Asian countries. What a large gap! Nowadays, as the rapid economic development in China, it speeds up the pace of people's life. With the pressure of society, people try to gain the material satisfaction instead of spiritual satisfaction. So, in order to promote reading, it's so important to cultivate a good reading habit, create a comfortable reading environment, as well as improve the reading resources for Chinese people. Firstly, the reading habit should be cultivated in childhood. Besides main subjects, schools need to increase more reading classes for primary students. Let teachers lead students to read. Primary schools need to build a library for students because in China, most of high schools and universities have their own library, but not in primary schools. It will be convenient for students to borrow whatever books they like and cultivate their reading habit. Parents also have the responsibility to help students to develop their reading habits, such as reading stories every night, taking children to bookstores or library, and the like. Secondly, create a comfortable reading environment. Nowadays, there are more and more book cafes appearing in China. People just buy a cup of coffee or tea. They can sit there reading all kinds of books for the whole day. Book cafe is a good place for people to sit down and read books and enjoy in their own time. For libraries, they could hold some reading activities to create a good reading atmosphere and promote people's interest in reading, like family story time, book clubs, and the fourth. Thirdly, improve reading resources. Library is the best place for citizens to get reading resources. In China, some cities only have one library located in downtown, and it's also expensive to get a library card. But in Canada, every community has their own library, and every citizen can get a library card for free. Therefore, Chinese government should establish more libraries in every community and open it for free to all citizens. Moreover, libraries should provide different kinds of books so that people can find what they want. Besides paper books, e-books are also needed in libraries, as it is convenient for people to read online rather than borrow and return books in library.